Hello friends! We are here in Melbourne, Florida to celebrate our anniversary because last year we went to Fort Myers and we had such a successful random trip that we decided we'd do it again this year because we got a little bit of time off. So late last night we got into Melbourne. We went to a place called the Mansion for dinner and it was very good. And then this morning we got up and we just walked around the historic downtown area of Melbourne because we're staying right at the edge of it in a little Airbnb that's super cute. And we had a little breakfast at a little local cafe. We did a little shopping. We went to a little winery place. It's not necessarily a winery, but they sell all the Florida wines, and they let us do free samples of anything we wanted to try. So that was really cool. We both got a bottle of wine. And now we are here at the botanical garden of the Florida Tech. And we're just chilling by the turtle pond because right there is a turtle. Hey bud.
Turdy boys.
Well, turdy boys. Our favorite things right now is that they put their heads up for a long period of time and then quickly put their heads down and then swim away. There's 2 turtles in here and then there's a few big fish. And it's just really peaceful over here. I don't know if people are in school right now or something, probably. So it's a Thursday, but we just decided we'd go to the botanical garden. We're maybe going to go to an antique store, see a few parks, go to the beach, just try some food places. Because one thing that made the Fort Myers trip so successful was that we didn't plan anything besides where we were staying. And it was just let's take a left. And then when we wanted to find places to eat, we just looked at reviews. And they're like, these fries are amazing. And we're like, okay, well, we got to try the fries. We tried some cute little ice cream places, so yeah. We're doing that again. And the Airbnb and the cafe we ate at this morning have little maps and stuff. So we're kind of basing it off of things that might sound fun based on this map. But otherwise, we're just kind of that's how we found this. So we're just gonna explore a little bit today and just take you along for the hodgepodge. So sorry if nothing makes sense. It's just a lot of random stuff that we're doing. We've done it. We walked the whole thing. We found where the sidewalk ends. And then it just becomes a dirt trail. So, turning around?
Yeah, sure.
Because I have open shoes.
Yeah, and there's poison ivy.
Yeah, we're good. We're here to explore, not die. Alrighty, the botanical garden was very pretty. Nice and quiet, peaceful. But now, trying to figure out what we're doing next. So we've got our handy dandy map. This is the whole area of Melbourne. And then this side is just the historic downtown Melbourne area, which we're staying right here in this downtown area. So we were able to walk all of this earlier today. So what do you want to do, babe? Do you want to go to one of these parks?
Yeah, kind of.
Okay, do you want to go to Bean Park? Or do you want to do Front Street Park? Or we could go to this promenade and see what's going on over there?
Yes.
Want to go there?
Yeah.
We came for the Crane Creek Promenade. There it is. We found it. We saw it. It's cool because there's a nice big open oceany area, so you can
observation area.
Oh, well that might be cool.
Yeah, but I mean they're just dudes fishing out here, so I'm not thinking we're seeing any manatees.
Don't feed the manatees. It's just weird that there's a hotel right there. But look at this big marina over here. Oh, that's cool. Look at all that. That's pretty neat. I hope you guys got to see that. Look at all these boats. Boats. I guess I could roll the window down. Boats. Alrighty, made my beach purchase of this trip. Yes. So excited. Plus I found some really cute hoop earrings. So I can't really wear them at work because for work your earrings have to be no bigger than a quarter. But look at those. Aren't those fun? So I now have an Apollo patch from this trip.
Yeah. We
have wine. Yeah. I have a sweet visor and some earrings. I love antique stores because you never know what you're going to find in there.
Yeah.
We saw a lot of really cool old dressers and stuff that are really cool to us. Giving us ideas for future homes one day. But there's just a lot of old cameras, just stuff that you can't just find at a Target. Now, can't really buy any of those things here because our suitcases fill up the trunk. But I like antique stores, so we're gonna maybe go to another one and then find a bite to eat.
Yeah.
Yeah? Adventurous. Vintage store number 2. We've got a diner set that makes me think of 50s prime time. And then we've got a spinning wheel. Sleeping Beauty, beware. Stay back. But in all seriousness, this like weird locker thing, this shelf that looks like a rocket. I like it. A very big and exciting purchase. It's our bow shelf. I got it for $13. I think it's cute. I think we can paint it. Maybe put it in a closet or in a bathroom. I don't know. I think the bow is making me feel like it's a really girly item and I don't want to object Cory to it. But he likes it too. So like kitchen? Bathroom? Like closet? I don't know. Anyway, it's cute. $12. Yes, please.
Not bad.
Hey babe.
Hi.
What's your favorite part of this vacation so far?
It's vacation.
Yes, it's vacation. Yeah. We stopped inside this little like bistro that has like a dope menu. And like look at the view that's outside. There's the ocean. Like that's
There's like a little island like that broke off of Florida basically. It's you can take a bridge over there, but that's still ocean.
right.
It's pretty cool.
So we're gonna grab a quick lunch and like cause I got a French dip, he got a
Bunch of fish.
and I got a grapefruit mimosa. So we're just finally enjoying technically lunch, but it's like 5 o'clock.
It's 5 o'clock.
It's not like we got up late today. It's just like surprisingly our muffins from the cafe this morning. Like
Honestly, we were just wandering around and having a good time, and then, but we might go to this pub later tonight. Get maybe like split a meal, get an appetizer and a dessert.
just have fun together. Hey. I'm excited for lunch though. So like lunch with a view is so great. My mimosa's really good too, but you know what's even better?
Africa by Toto.
This restaurant is saying Africa by Toto, and we are so hyped about it now.
Get a little
That's how you can
guitars
tell that we are
below.
adults. Look at how delicious this looks. Like for reals. And then there's all of Cory's stuff. Like look at all the color on that plate right there.
Had a shrimp and clam and fries.
Dang. Like I said, we ate at the mansion last night. I got a burger and Cory got some black and chicken tacos. Those were pretty good. We ate at 905 Cafe. We just got little muffins. I got a chocolate muffin. Cory got a pumpkin
Muffin because
Pumpkin muffin.
Tinkerbell told me to.
But yeah, I got a French dip and these fries are like so killer. I'm so excited about this. Like, we're literally just letting the reviews tell us if we're coming to these places or not. And I love this. I love that it's so spontaneous and we're trying these hole-in-the-wall places. Because we drove past a Wawa, we drove past Wendy's, Burger King, all places that we could be eating at. But like, I really like coming to these hole-in-the-wall joints. Primo. Enjoy your meal.
You too.
So that was a really tasty late lunch dinner thing. But the thing that had me the most shook was the corn nuggets that Cory had. I don't know if it's just because we're from the West Coast that we never heard of these things. It's not something like...
I can't think of a place I ever would have gotten them.
But it was basically if you had a corn dog nugget, but instead of having the meat inside, it was like sweet corn.
It's like a hush puppy or like a fritter.
I don't know, it was just so good. I was
Like
like,
a little
this
ball
is,
of fried dough.
this is brilliant.
And it just had some sweet corn inside. It was really
Like,
good.
Everything else we had was so good
It
too.
blew
The cake,
Kelsey's
the
mind,
momos. That just had me shook. Thank you for introducing me. Palm Shore Bistro. We'd be making that when we get home. So next stop based on our map, because this is where we're staying, okay? And so far we've gone to the Botanical Gardens, we've explored there, we've gone off to like this general region on the other side to go to that antique mall and the other antique mall and just everything. So what we're planning on doing now, because we spent so much time over here, is we're gonna cross a bridge and go to the actual like islandy beach side of stuff and just kind of like putz around there. We found the ocean! Yeah. So you know what time that is? Or what time it is? It's visor time for the beach. Put it on, babe. Thank you, thank you. Okay, but that's really pretty. And there's like no one else on the beach. In like either direction. It is also like 6 o'clock at night. So like, I kind of get it. You don't really go to the beach at 6 o'clock. But we are. Hello, ocean. So last year when we were at Fort Myers and Sanibel Island, we went around and collected shells because there was just so many like full shells there, and we found out that it's one of like the best places to get shells. So we decided for this trip we're gonna get some more. So that's what we're gonna hang out and do right now, and just kind of look for shells. These are the ones we found so far, like the really, really white one, this dark black one, and then this really cool like pinkish one. I like them so far. So right now we're just hunting for shells. Found a better white one, so Cory's gonna chuck this one back into the ocean like the necklace from Titanic. Way to go, babe. See, look at that one. That's like super white. That's awesome. What?
I'm so excited.
I like shells. I like that we're on vacation and we're finding shells.
It's right there. That's the shot. Right there. There it is.
Even better than a glass slippers, am I right, ladies? Find yourself a mitt that will get the sand out of your toes. I love you.
Love you too. Yeah.
Well, that was a fun little beach exploration moment. Because we didn't bring our swimsuits today, because today we were just going to kind of putz around Melbourne. Tomorrow is going to be our beach fun day. So that was fun. It's nice that we don't have to pay for parking this year. Last year we had to pay, I think, because a lot of the beaches we went to were on Sanibel Island.
Yeah.
So like that's where they get their monies from, is making you pay to park. But I still really love Sanibel Island. That was such a cool like vibe. Well, it was a nice little beach, and there's like several of them along this way. So maybe we'll come back to this one, or maybe we'll go to a different one. But we were just hanging out in the Atlantic Ocean, so that was awesome. Back to exploring. Nap time. Welcome to day 2 in Florida, Melbourne, Florida. So last night we got back to the place and we both were just like, ugh, we're tired. We're also not hungry. We had such a filling late lunch dinner thing. So we decided not to go out. We just sat around and watched House Hunters and made fun of the people who are like, it's not in my budget. And then what did they decide to do? Buy the house. So it's not in their budget. But this morning we decided, okay, well, let's make a quick breakfast stop at the Wawa's, the local Wawa's. I got a donut and I got a hash brown. And we got some road dews for later, or beach dews today. And we're gonna go enjoy the beach for a little bit, but we're gonna stop by a place called The Burger Place because we've heard good recommendations from the locals. And then we're gonna go to that pub tonight to celebrate our anniversary, because tomorrow's our actual anniversary. We're heading back home tomorrow. So we're gonna celebrate tonight.
Happy Anniversary Eve.
Happy Anniversary Eve. Love you.
Love you too.
Let's go to the beach. What did you think of the beach?
It was really nice.
It was really like pleasant and quiet and not a lot of people there. We were just to the right of actual like Melbourne Beach. But it was nice. There was like free parking and a little built with like picnic tables and then like a wood staircase that takes you down to the beach, so you don't have to like climb up a sandy hill. But it was a little cooler than we were expecting. But that's because of the Atlantic Ocean. The Gulf side was so much warmer last year.
Yeah.
So I felt more like swimming last year as this year. I was like, let's just dip our toes in, splash around a little bit. But it was nice. I like that beach. It was, like I said, very quiet and peaceful. I got to sunbathe a little bit, and like I like completely zonked out because the like white noise ocean was primo. But now we're on our way to the burger place because we hungry. Time to eat. Welcome to lunch. We both got what they call mini burgers because they're only little like 4-ounce guys. I got cheese and bacon, and then Cory got all sorts of fun stuff like lettuce and onions. Anything else on yours?
No, just onions, pickles, jalapenos.
And then french fries. Both of our meals were $10. It came with a soda. French fries are pretty tasty so far. Babe, how was your burger from the burger place?
Pretty good.
It was very tasty. I think it was a nice little try because it's a local little like diner themed after like the 50s and 60s. And it was a nice little tasty burger. It was a nice size to like tide us over until we go and eat food, which is going to actually just be across the street at Meg O'Malley's Irish Pub. So we're going to go tonight. But we were both saying it was a pretty like tasty fries. The burger was just the right size. I had a burger the other day when we went to the mansion. So if I could get that burger, but my fries from the bistro on this bun, oh man, that's just primo. No, all cars everywhere. But since we're super close to the place, we're gonna head back and drop off our wet bathing suits, and then we're gonna go and explore a little bit more. Truth time. Which was your favorite beach? We went to 3 of them. So we went to the Canova Beach yesterday. Then we went to Holland Park Beach today, this morning. And then we went to Pelican Beach just now.
I like this one.
You like this one?
Mm-hmm.
What made this one better?
Well, it might have just been the time of day, but
Yeah.
I thought the beach was really nice. The ramp down there was pretty cool.
I think all of them were nice in that, I mentioned this before, free parking. They each have, if they're like a Parks and Rec, you know,
The
sponsored,
city runs it.
the city runs it, there's always a bathroom and free parking, and usually like a nice ramp or picnic benches or something to get you to the beach. So I think that's nice. This one had a lot more like shells in it. I feel like the one this morning had a lot more like seaweed and things like that. So I kept feeling like those kept hitting me while I was in the water. But all three of them were nice. It really wasn't busy, and today is Friday. So a lot of people are probably heading down here from Memorial Day weekend, and we're just leaving when all of that gets started, which I think is smart. Like, I would love to spend an extra day here on our actual anniversary, but I also don't want to deal with a lot of crowds. Like, we came to get away from crowds. So all of the beaches here are really nice. So if you were to come to Melbourne, check out any one of those. They're great.
Yeah.
Whereas like last year, I felt like it was Fort Myers Beach, or there was the two on Sanibel. I can't remember their names, but I feel like the two on Sanibel were a little bit nicer.
They definitely were.
Because they were a little bit more private.
Yep.
So, really enjoyed it. But now we're heading back. It's 7 o'clock and it's time to get ready for some dinner.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm so excited for the Irish pub. Hello. We had dinner. It was very loud in there.
Yeah.
So I decided not to film. But it was very good. I had a pot pie that was just delicious. And then Cory had like a sampler thing. That was, what all was it?
Fingers and mash, shepherd's pie. Oh, look at that ice cream. And, gosh, something else. Oh, a stew. An Irish stew.
The stew was really good. And then you got bread pudding.
I got bread pudding.
You got bread pudding. I did not want bread pudding. So
She got ice cream.
Ice cream instead. So we're just doing this like alleyway thing. Shopping center. They call it a shopping center here. It's just an alleyway.
It's an arcade.
But there was an ice cream place called Here's the Scoop. Get it? Here's the Scoop. Scoop of ice cream. It's peanut butter. It's just like a hint of peanut butter. And I was also enjoying this because right over there they were busting. Like, I don't know if you can see the police sirens over there, so that's a great sign as well. But that little like kitchen cafe thing was busting old school NSYNC. Just got paid and was really enjoying it. So, how was your dinner? What did you think?
It was great. It was delicious. It was loud.
The only thing that was a bummer is that they weren't playing like traditional Irish
No,
music.
they just had like a local band in.
They had a local band,
They were playing some good music, but it wasn't what I thought it would
but it was
be.
funny because I was like, wow, they're like playing Jack Johnson over here.
It was Jackson 5.
And it was actually Jackson 5. But like once you like sat and you're like, okay, I get it, it's not traditional Irish music.
They were a
They
good
were pretty
band.
good. But I was just like
they were really good at it, but I was just like, ah, dang.
I was really wanting some Raglan Road, like, you know, Cotton Eye Joe with the, you know. Because that was fun. It was a good trip. What did you think? Did you have a good weekend?
I did. It was great.
You do.
Enjoy your ice cream, babe.
Thanks.